Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome Aston Martin Valkyrie. I mean, majority of real petrol heads already know about this car. The steering wheel is up for easier accessibility. Over 4 million euros, probably even more because usually the prices of hypercars that they communicate to the outside world are starting from before taxes, before any options. That is a lot of money, and to do one single lap of Nürburgring Nordschleife with a Valkyrie would still be an insane amount when it comes to the running costs. However, we have a unicorn of an opportunity for you if you want to do a lap with something unique, not with a unicorn, but with a helicopter from the air. For 139 euros per person, you can have a flight on 18th of May, or for 199 euros for a full helicopter with 4 people, or just by yourself if you want to have less weight and faster lap times, flight times. Anyway, check out link in the video description, and also on 17th and 18th of May we're doing track walks for 99 euro per person, including the ride, the access, the media accompaniation. So we have a photographer, videographer, myself also joining us, and we're gonna have lots of fun together. Maybe also a cheeky giveaway. Anyway, back to the topic of today's video. V12, Cosworth V12 with additional electrical support by Rimac, actually. So 1150 horsepower, I think. Quite fast. Basically, a car designed by Adrian Newey as a Formula One road legal, road going car. As you can see, it has a license plate holder, but it is missing a license plate. So the car is not registered. So also on the back, we have a license plate holder underneath this fantastic exhaust. We have even a tow hook, just in case. And look at this tunnel. That's going to be my driver excuse why we cannot drive this car today on the Nürburgring during public session, because your car needs to be registered road legal. Look, let's admire the arrow one more time. There will be, however, well, a lap of a Nürburgring, and there will be also more detailed video of this car on my second channel, because it's here at our place at Vulcan Alpha for specific reason. So find out more. If you want to have also your car 3D scanned or modified, aero modified, something 3D printed, something custom designed, whether it's for a Valkyrie or for a Speedster or something in between, let us know. But since I still wanted to give it a try, and we have here this Novus Motion X simulator, and that you really enjoyed a sim video last time, and since I'm basically sim racer now after sim racing, real life racing with Jimmy and Steve, I thought to give it a go. So what we have here, we have, aside from a motion sim and also old equipment by SimCube with the active pedal, etc., we put in Assetto Corsa Aston Martin Valkyrie, but to be more precise, an AMR version. And I'm gonna try to see if I can go sub 6, maybe, on a full lap, because unlike on a real public session, here on a sim, nobody cares what we're doing. We can lap time ourselves, we can crash. Very inexpensive. So I got my shoes ready. I guess let's hop on and do a lap of a Nürburgring. All right, up we go through T13. I just did a lap to warm up myself and the car a bit, so there is a bit of a delta and even a ghost car ahead of us. So let's see, I will probably not be as fast because now I need to talk flat through Hudson-Bach. Woo, very on the edge, on the brakes. Downshift, maybe downshift one more, turning in. I love how there's exhaust flames coming out of the rear view camera, not the rear view mirror. Whew, there's lots of going on. I have lots of respect for Jimmer now, who is doing that quite often with talking and driving at the same time. Okay, so Flugplatz. Well, first Quidderbacher Höhe and then Flugplatz. This is an insane part with this car, because just one gently lift and turn in on the edge. 300 kilometers per hour, almost through there. I think you can do it with over 300, because again, entry was not that perfect. 7 gear, Schwedenkreuz, 370 kilometers per hour through the corner, early on the brakes. As you can see, I did a small mistake previously, now it's a bit better. So we can try to stay ahead of the ghost car. Yeah, the delta is dropping. My initial idea when I started driving this was to do sub 6, but I think you can maybe even come close to 5:30. Not on the second lap, but luckily with the active pedal of SimCube, gives me good feedback to see if the car is going into ABS, so I can straighten the steering wheel under the in the corner. All right, off we go towards Metzgesfeld. That's also a tricky corner because it feels as if you can go flat, but better go a bit on the brakes. And now hard braking, let go, and off we go. Woo! Colin hard. Don't crash here because Colin is hard through here. Very bad joke. Through a very good corner. Off we go. Here just probably gently lifts. Woohoo! Miss hit miss. Flat, flat, flat. Can we do it? We can do it. Insane. Braking for Wehrseifen. Slowest corner of the track. Also with this car. A bit overshoot the curb. Flat on the gas towards Breitscheid wall. Before orange barrier on the brake. Let go the brakes. And that was a bit too much. And also missed X Müller because of that, which is a very important corner for lap time because you're going uphill very quick. Brake, turning in and early on the gas flat. The most important corner for lap time probably because at 2 kilometers straight and you're keeping it flat, also with the road car, also with the race car through here, flat. The most interesting part, however, is how bumpy it is and also how brave can we be through mud curvature here? I got just a bit on the brakes. And flat, maybe downshift? Yes. Insane. And Startstrecke. Let's go. Very much on the brakes. Because of the bump, it will initiate the ABS and you can really mess up things. I don't know if we should take the carousel. Yeah, let's do it. Lost a bit of time there. This left-hander at the fake grass, just gently lift, turning in early on the brakes, tight turn in, just transition with the gas, and then brake. Missed it. Alright, I need to stop being a YouTuber and try to drive more. Brakes for Wippermann, close to the left curb, transition onto the right curb. You can feel the motion rig doing its job. Into Eschbach. I hate this corner. For some reason, this is for me the most challenging corner also in real life. Before Brünchen. Brünchen 1 on the gas, waving at the crowd. Woohoo! And Brünchen 2 saying hello to Auto Addiction or Stayside Supercars. I don't know who is filming today. On the brakes. Ice curve, no! Overshot it. Well, let's see what we can do with Flanskaren. That was a big miss. I lost some valuable seconds through there. Brake after the jump. Barely. Better to brake before, to position the car. Even in real life, my dear friend Ice Cold Moritz, who's driving the GT3 Cup and also some GT3s, he told me sometimes he even brakes 3 times. 2 times before the jump and then 1 time after the jump, depending on the car. This corner also is quite tricky. Mini carousel. Should we go inside, staying a bit on the outside, flat on the gas? Galgenkopf, tap on the brake a bit, turning it now. Again, just getting too much of the, what's it called? Too confident, because that's how you do with the, and that's the beauty of sim. You can see, actually, you can feel out, try certain things. We're going flat out again, also almost 370 kilometers per hour because this is the old layout scan of the Dötinge, so we're jumping a lot. Full out through here regardless. Lay on the brakes. Okay. What did we do? Whew! 5:38. Not too bad for a second attempt. I'm sure some professional sim racers, and well, to be honest, even myself probably can go sub 5:30 with a bit of practice and nailing down the corners, but my god. I hope one day we will actually be able to see the Valkyrie driven on the track on the Nordschleife. We've seen some prototypes, but to see being pushed hard, if it can actually go sub 6 in real life as a track car, a normal, attainable, buyable, purchasable track car, that would be insane. But even for a road car, you can probably, it could have a lap record maybe. But yeah, it's not up to us. Let's go to admiring the old thing again. Well, that was quite an interesting experience. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper to crash on a sim than in real life because I can not afford one of these, let alone afford to crash one. But who knows? Maybe one day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more sim content, let me know in the video description. And if you want to see more of the car, you can, of course, check out my second channel. And also, we might end up driving it when it goes on plates. Maybe not on the track. To be honest with this, I don't really care. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.